Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal making last-minute move to sign £17 million star who looks set to join Tottenham, and then we're going to look at Arsenal submitting opening transfer bid for Houssem Aouar, with Lyon talks progressing well. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal make last-minute move to sign £17 million star who looked set to join Tottenham. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have now made their move to sign Takehiro Tomiyasu, despite him wanting to join Tottenham Hotspur. Gianluca Di Marzio has reported on Sky Sports. Di Marzio says that Arsenal are now talking to Bologna to find an agreement for the central defender. Interestingly, the Athletic have claimed that Tomiyasu has his heart set on joining Tottenham. And Calcio Mercato reported that he looked certain to join Tottenham in a deal worth £17 million just before Arsenal's last-minute interest. His reaction to the Gunners' reported move for him is not yet known, but there is a chance that Mikel Arteta's side interest in him may change his mind somewhat. If Arsenal were to snap up the Japanese defender, it would cause real anger at Spurs, and that would make the transfer even sweeter for the Gunners. On the field, he could also add quality though. Tomiyasu can cover at right back and in central defence, and that versatility could be key for Mikel Arteta's side next season. Also likely to lose Hector Bellerin this summer, which means that there could be a gap at right back in their squad. Tomiyasu is more defensive in style than Hector Bellerin, but he would help to further tighten up an Arsenal defence which was actually fairly resolute last term. And if he was to arrive, he could form part of a Gunner squad, which is expected to have a very new look about it next term. So it looks like Arsenal make last-minute move to sign £17 million star who looks set to join Tottenham, and it is in the form of Takehiro Tomiyasu. And there were initial reports stating at the beginning that Tottenham Hotspur were very interested in signing Takehiro Tomiyasu, and he was going to be the first signing for Tottenham Hotspur. But now it looks like Arsenal are very interested, and they see Takehiro Tomiyasu as a suitable replacement to Hector Bellerin. He looks more than certain to be leaving Arsenal, and it looks like even though Takehiro Tomiyasu has set his heart at Tottenham, he could have set his heart at London, and especially North London if that's Tottenham, and it could make the move to Arsenal as well. And we will have to wait and see how Arsenal progress this transfer. Are they very interested, or do they really see this player as a suitable replacement to Hector Bellerin? Will also be able to pay the £17 million that Bologna is asking for. We can see with other transfer deals that Arsenal have been doing that they have been struggling to get done, like £17 million deals, especially with Sambi Lokonga. You see with the Nuno Tavares deal, that was only a £7 million deal, so it was much easier for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. But you can see that there's going to be talks ongoing. They might not pay the £17 million that Bologna are asking for. They will do some negotiations after negotiations, and this might take even into the latter stages of June if Arsenal are not going to go straight in with the cash and really take their time and really see how Bologna are going to move in the transfer market, as they need to sign a replacement for Takehiro Tomiyasu as well. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal submit opening transfer bid for Houssem Aouar, with Lyon talks progressing well. So the reports are stating that Arsenal tried to sign Houssem Aouar last summer, and now they have reignited their interest. Arsenal reportedly submitted a fresh bid for Lyon's Houssem Aouar. According to fresh developments in France, the midfield maestro was a target for Mikel Arteta last summer, as the Gunners saw two bids rejected by the Ligue 1 club, who continued to hold firm during negotiations before keeping the player. Yet it now appears Arsenal have reignited their interest, as their dude looks to add some additional quality to the squad. Houssem Aouar was believed to be Mikel Arteta's preference over Thomas Partey last year, before also signing the Ghanaian on deadline day. Now French outlet Le Ten Sport claimed the Gunners have submitted an offer for Houssem Aouar, and talks are progressing well. The fresh twist comes just hours after Houssem Aouar released a statement in which he diffused rumours that he claimed he missed Lyon's training camp on Monday in an attempt to force through a transfer. Once again, unfortunately, another fake news was published across social media, Houssem Aouar said in a statement. I don't usually answer what's been said about me. I was sick and hospitalized over the weekend. I am doing much better now, and I am ready for what comes next. Thank you to those who have always supported me in the good as well in the bad moments. Let's go, Lyon. Also already showing huge ambition in the transfer market this summer. They claim that they want to see Houssem Aouar very much in their squad, and it looks like Arsenal have submitted an opening transfer bid for Houssem Aouar, with Lyon talks progressing well. And this will just take us exactly back to last year, in the last summer transfer window, where we were making bids left, right and centre with Lyon. But we all know that Lyon's president is a very difficult negotiator. He's a very difficult person to get through, and also would have to just put the cash that he's asking for to get the player. And it's not the £55 million that was asked last summer by Lyon, as Houssem Aouar was playing very well. He was performing very well in the Champions League. They got all the way to the semi-finals, and that was just a good performance overall by Houssem Aouar. But then this season he's had injuries, his contract has been running down, there has been problems financially for Lyon, as a lot of problems when it comes to French clubs apart from PSG are struggling with their finances due to the fact of media attraction and many problems with their TV rights and a lot of things like that. So it looks like Lyon pretty much have a cut price deal for Houssem Aouar lined up, as they only do want £20 million for Houssem Aouar, and that should be a transfer that Arsenal should be able to secure. £20 million for Houssem Aouar would be seen as a bargain given the fact that he was seen valued at £55 million. I think if you think about it, really, he could be used from the £20 million they get from Granit Xhaka and really use that money into Houssem Aouar, maybe even £17 million, try to put a little bit of add-ons to £20 million. We'll have to see what Arsenal are going to do the summer transfer window, but I think this will take another 2 weeks or 3 weeks depending on how quickly Arsenal will move. If Arteta is very keen about pre-season, then he will get this deal done in the next week, but if he's going to take his time, really negotiate, really try to find the suitable price, try to get a bargain as much as possible, they're going to really try hard, then this will take a very long time knowing Arsenal. So we'll have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end, and make sure you smash the like button to see if you can get 20 likes. Also, hit the subscribe button for more daily Arsenal news videos, comment below if you think these are good transfer deals, and click one of the latest videos on the screen, and I'll see you there.